Welcome, everybody. Those watching live and also those that are watching archive, welcome here tonight to Steve's Wrestling Ramble. Tonight we'll be going over WWE Survivor Series 2017 edition with me and a plethora, bunch of people, guests, and my co-hosts, Kyron Chase and Mark Ramble. Hopefully also we'll be having Real Deal, Jaden Steele, members of another wrestling podcast, Angry Cooter and Mike Colon, along with the return, surprise return, otherwise return, one night only, maybe even return of Raunchy Mikey as well, coming back to the show as Kyron shakes his head in whatever reason. Anyways, let's welcome everybody. First, let's welcome the co-host. First over there, the WWE champion, Kyron Chase. Kyron, how you doing?
What's up? The brother versus brother heavyweight champion is here, and I'm ready to get started.
All right, and let's also welcome the other co-host, Mr. Mark Rambo.
What is going on, guys? It's great to be back here again. It's been like forever since I've actually been on here. Let's make this a good one.
Let's also welcome our guests that are here promptly on time. First, let's start with Mountie from Mountie's Corner. How you doing?
Rip 'em! What's going on, boys and girls? Everybody tuning in. Hope you guys are doing good. It's great to be back here on Steve's Wrestling Ramble on Sports Talk Network. Always a pleasure, Steve. I'm doing great. How are you guys?
And let's welcome a newbie here, or joining for the first time, whether a one-time shot or have him moving forward. Nate, how you doing?
Hey, guys. What's up? Pleasure to be here. Looking forward to just getting into Survivor Series around the corner. I'm super hyped up, and I couldn't think of a better place to be tonight.
And also, as he has joined us from another wrestling podcast host over there, Angry Cooter. How the heck have you been?
Man, you had to put me on the spot. I just signed in and shit. I'm doing good. How you doing, Copleen? Long time no see.
Yeah, man. Feels like forever. But no, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but you just came in right at the time I was finishing introducing everybody else. But anyways.
Well, better late than pregnant. You know what I say, right?
What?
Better late than pregnant.
There you go. Anyways, let's go around the horn. Everybody's excitement levels for WWE Survivor Series, low, medium, or high. And we'll just go around the horn again. We'll start with Kyron.
In under a week and a half, this went from probably a 4 to a 5 to an 8 to a 9. I went from to just a couple changes, and now I'm really excited for Survivor Series.
Okay, Mark?
You know, in all honesty, there's two matches I'm looking forward to in Survivor Series. It's the traditional 5-on-5, and then it is the champion versus champion, AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar. You know, me being a big AJ Styles fan, I'm going to always go with him no matter what the situation is, but it should be one hell of a match. And the 5-on-5 should be great as well. So if I'm going to give it a rating, I'd probably say 8. Solid 8.
All right. Nate?
Personally, I looked down at the card. A week and a half ago, I had this at about an 8. Then they take the SmackDown champion Jinder Mahal off the card, and no legitimate reason, to be perfectly honest. AJ doesn't need the title, nor should it be. They should tease Brock versus AJ, not give it away in Survivor Series.
All right, Eddie.
Yeah, I agree with Nate. About 2 weeks ago, I was on the fence with the whole pay-per-view. A couple of different changes last minute, a couple of storylines kind of just thrown out the window. But since then, they definitely have put a pretty good job. The go-home shows, both this week, definitely got me amped up for it. I am a little bit upset, too, that Jinder's not going to be there. You know, we'll get to that later. But overall, no, I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I guess I'm gonna say it's a 9 for me.
All right, and Ingrid Cooter, what's your level of excitement, ranking otherwise, heading into Sunday?
Oh, you know, I mean, I bitch about everything. I have absolutely no excitement for this card because it's been shuffled around so much. It's like my love life. It's fucking terrible. All right. I want to say the one thing I was actually looking forward to on the card when it first started was the Shield versus the Usos. I thought that could be a match that could have potentially, honestly, stole the show. And that was the one thing I was looking forward to. And now I have to see, God, The Shield and the New Day. Oh, great. We finally get a 3-on-3 match. Freebird rules need not apply. See, I'm just fucking so mad at this stupid thing.
Excuse me. Before we jump into Survivor Series, before we go into predicting that, I don't know if you guys care to or want to talk about NXT TakeOver. Anybody here want to share your thoughts and feelings? Anybody, you can go off and go from there. Don't have to do it any order picking. Whoever wants to talk about it, say your piece, and whoever else wants to go on from there. But anybody want to talk about NXT TakeOver?
Ooh, me. Of course. I'm looking forward to this more than anything. And I'm loving these marks who are bitching about the cage for the War Games matches. It's not going to have a top on it. It destroys the whole value of the cage. I guarantee you're going to see some cool spots in this match because of the fact that there is no roof on that cage. So it's going to be more exciting because of that fact. So that main event is probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most this weekend.
I actually have never seen a War Games match in my life. So I'm looking forward to. So I'm looking forward to that. The women's fatal 4-way I'm looking forward to. McIntyre and Andrade should be a pretty good match. I'm disappointed that Pete Dunne versus Johnny Gargano is not going to be on the main card, but they are going to move it to Wednesday, and that's going to be amazing too. So of course I'm looking forward to it. And I haven't watched. I'll be honest. I barely watched anything NXT related since Takeover Brooklyn 3, and I'm still really excited for this show.
How funny is that? Gargano was on the pre-show, but Lars Sullivan is on the pay-per-view itself.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, I agree with all of you guys. I mean, NXT is always, been a fucking stellar pay-per-view, always 5 stars. I haven't seen one that I was, not impressed with. So I know that this Saturday is going to be no different. Adam Cole, Drew, I mean, shit, the card's crazy. The War Games, I agree with you, man. They shouldn't even have a top just for that reason alone. I mean, what do you want to see? Another Psycho Sid Vicious powerbomb where they botch it? I don't know if you guys ever saw that. Obviously, Rambo and Kyrie has it. You know what I'm talking about?
The greatest powerbomb botch of all time. Worse than Kevin Nash against the Giant. Oh, my God.
And he went through with it. That was the best part. He still crushed him down. What are you doing? First of all, your head hit the ceiling. And second of all, what? How do you follow through with that? Just put the guy down and maybe we should do a different spot.
You know what's sad is I always forget who took that powerbomb. Was that Pillman?
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, that's Pillman.
I thought so. There you go.
Sorry.
That's a low. Hold up. Oh, his neck.
Nothing like a live reaction.
Okay, I gotta look at this one now.
Well, you've never seen this either? Oh, you
I have not seen it.
Ouch.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those videos you see on YouTube where it's the younger generation listen to Britney Spears for the first time. This is what this reminds me of.
Oh, God.
Could you imagine the promos that Sid would have cut had he been in the NWO with Kevin Nash after he powerbombed the Giant? Imagine if that was reversed, how terrible those promos would be. They call me Psycho Sid, the Giant Killer.
And I have half a brain.
And I've had the brain that you do. Funniest promo botch of all time.
The best.
There will never be anything funnier than that moment.
He's got some epic moments, that's for sure.
Yes.
Especially the one where he does the live and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, can we do this again?"
We're live, pal. We're live.
It's live, pal.
Oh man, yeah, NXT is going to be fire, no doubt about it. No doubt.
I'm interested in seeing the direction that they're going to go with this women's revolution at the NXT level.
Yeah.
There's some great talent in this ring for the NXT Women's Championship, and I think they did a subtle but great way to build this 4-way match. But the one that I'm most excited for, believe it or not, is Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream. I think they both have a lot to bring to the table in this pay-per-view.
I think it's a make or break match for both of them. I mean, Aleister Black is pretty much proven to be really effective and great in the ring, but this is Velveteen Dream's first big match on a first big show. He's got to bring it. He's got to bring it that fucking night. Otherwise, he'll be ready for a repackage. You know what I'm saying? Here's your brass ring, kid. Time to grab that shit.
Absolutely.
I don't see a repackage happening anytime soon with that. But I agree with you that he has to bring it. I don't know. Could he be the one to give Alistair the loss? I don't know. Hard one to say.
Now here's a hot spot question for everybody. Now maybe some may see it as a dumb question or not. Is there anyone here that believes that the NXT TakeOver show will do better as in booking everything than WWE Survivor Series on Sunday?
Yeah, because Vince ain't writing it. What are you, fucking crazy? That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. Triple H's baby.
No,
That shit is always better on a Big Four pay-per-view. The NXT card, in my opinion, at least the last 2 times have been better than the main card's fucking pay-per-view. If not more. It could be 3 in a row for all I...
Actually, I'll be honest. I'll give this. The main roster, I thought beat TakeOver 3 straight times. I thought Survivor Series last year was better than TakeOver Toronto, even though TakeOver Toronto had the better match of the weekend with the tag team 2 out of 3. Royal Rumble, I thought was better than TakeOver San Antonio.
You're bugging.
And WrestleMania, mainly because I was there, I thought was better than TakeOver Orlando, but that's about it. TakeOver
You're
Chicago.
Bugging.
TakeOver Chicago.
Boy, what the hell happened there?
Kyron?
Exactly.
They got off for spouting some bullshit. That's what happened, guys. Sorry.
Maybe that's what happens during a phone call or a text.
Anyway,
sorry about that. If I go off and on from time because my mom FaceTime me, I'm using my iPad. So you'll know why.
Wow, you got called out on that one. Oh, shit. There you go, Nate. Well played, sir.
All right, well, beyond Cooter bearing my question, anybody else want to answer if NXT TakeOver will surpass Survivor Series?
I don't think this card will. I don't think on 6 matches, and one of these matches is Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan. So you're looking at out of the 6 matches, 1 being a dark match, that one being the Ohno Sullivan match. So you're basically trying to sell the NXT pay-per-view on 4 matches, one of them being a 4-way dance with the women. I don't know. Drew McIntyre and Andre Almas, they probably have like the stage to steal the show hands down. But I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see.
I'm going to tell you why I disagree with you. I'm telling you right now, every time NXT puts on a card and you look at it and it looks like shit on paper, it's your expectations are pretty. It always does better when you look at the card and you're like, this is going to suck. For some strange reason, those are the cards that actually deliver.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. There was a couple times where I wasn't really looking forward to take over at least half of the card. I was like, okay, whatever. But there's something about, first of all, the environment is different, right? Let's face it. Just the whole situation with the fans and everybody's just that much more into it. You have so much more chants going on. Everybody's sort of on the same page a little bit more. I don't know, like just that has got to raise that level of competitiveness for the NXT superstars, and it's got to be a little bit of bragging rights in its own way, right? Like they have to bring it, and they always want to raise that bar for the main roster to show them, like, hey, we're ready for either to be on that stage or we're just better than you on this stage. Maybe a little bit of a smaller arena and whatever, but at the end of the day, they definitely help the main talent on the roster, Raw, SmackDown, elevate their game and kind of like make them a little bit, not scared, but just make them deliver a little bit better of a product. And I definitely enjoy the back-to-back nights just for that reason alone. Because, going into fucking Sunday, some of their superstars got to be like, oh, shit, maybe they do an audible last minute. Maybe they're like, oh, we should change this, or maybe we should do this spot instead of another one, like just to kind of showcase a little bit more. So either way, I think both of them are going to be really great. Survivor Series, I definitely think is going to be better than maybe some people think, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think both shows are going to be good, but I feel Survivor Series might win this one.
Hey, Raunchy, can you hear me?
Hey, what is up, boys?
What's up, brother?
What is going on?
Oh my God, is it Raunchy Mikey himself?
It is. What is going on?
Stan Blood.
The man, the myth, the legend.
What you doing with that belt, boy? You become champion?
Yeah, on my channel. You wouldn't know anything about that though.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Ooh.
I'm okay with that
Ooh.
though, man.
Most people don't. It's okay.
Shots fired.
Oh, damn. I thought my mic was off. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just fucking around.
I like this guy.
Well, excuse me. Well, welcome, Michael. If you want, we're going to talk about NXT Takeover. I don't know if you have anything much to say about that.
I don't even know what's going on with NXT right now since Survivor Series is my returning to watching WWE. So I'm coming into this fresh.
All right, then. Well, then I guess if anybody else has anything last words to say on NXT, if not, we'll head over to Survivor Series. Any last words on NXT?
Nope.
All right.
I love Nikki Cross.
Yeah, me too.
Arthur's and Payne need to go to the main roster. They've been there too long.
Oh, I think they only should come up if Ellering comes up with them.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Bring back the manager.
Wait, Ellering's not there anymore?
No, he's only there for tapings. He doesn't even do house shows with them.
That's why.
All right, so I'm talking about Survivor Series, and we'll start with the first match. Pre-show match, kickoff match, WWE Cruiserweight title match, Enzo Amore versus Kalisto. I'll let everybody go. We'll start with Kyron Chase. Who do you have in winning this match?
Enzo's going to win this match and retain because, like I said before, they only gave the title to Kalisto just to pop a rating on 205 Live. They're going to and they put it back on Enzo where they should have done. And I'll be honest, I don't watch 205 Live, and I still don't have any plans in doing so. Enzo's been pretty entertaining as Cruiserweight champion, so I wouldn't recommend taking the title off of him.
Okay, next, Mark Ramble, and then after that, whoever wants to go in whatever order. Mark?
Whoa. Damn. If I'm being completely honest with you, I'm not really feeling this whole Cruiserweight thing. Recently, I haven't been feeling it as much, so I personally do not really care who wins this, but if I could say anything, it'd probably be Enzo because, I mean, hell, I don't even know. Like, I haven't watched 205 Live in a long time. I haven't even watched the Cruiserweight matches on Raw. I just skip it for the most part. It hasn't really been interesting to me. So if I'm just going to throw a name out, I'm just going to say Enzo.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's definitely going to go back to, well, not go back. Enzo's retaining. He's one of the best things happening right now on 205 Live. That's just the state of, what they're dealing with, what they're working with. So he's going to have a couple of baby faces, including Kalisto, challenge him for the title, but he needs to hold it on. He needs to hold on to it longer. He's definitely awesome. He's awesome on the mic. He's trying his best with what he has to work with. Enzo's your winner for sure.
I gotta say, I'm so disappointed in the 205 Live roster. We haven't had any new additions to that division outside of 3 since the Cruiserweight Classic itself, with Neville, Kalisto, and Austin Aries are the only 3 guys who were not in that tournament. And you have to keep it on Enzo just because he's the only thing outside of maybe Drew Gulak who has any personality on that show. And it's a shame because the show has its high spots and it has its really bad episodes. But there are some gems in there. If we could maybe bolster up that division and give us somebody different to look at, because obviously what they're working with, Mustafa Ali is not drawing viewers. I'm sorry, he's talented, but he's not drawing viewers. There's so much dead weight on that fucking roster.
There's rumors of Rockstar Spud coming over, but I don't know how legit that is. I think that would make a little bit more interesting.
They have guys that would be interesting. You got your Tommys, your Leo Rushes. These are guys who could really make a difference. Johnny Gargano and Ciampa should be in there. I'm sorry.
Is Ciampa under 205?
Yeah, he was in the tournament. He was in the tournament.
They face each other.
Yeah, they were their opening round matches. It was Ciampa and Gargano.
Yep.
Arguably, probably one of the better matches, if not the best match of the tournament.
Yep.
But when you think about the 205 division and that whole cruiserweights, more star power has walked from that division than actually come into it.
That's true. They should. I stand by this, and I still stand by it. They should have moved the cruiserweight division to Full Sail instead of having it be on Raw and after SmackDown. I think moving to Full Sail would help with the more hardcore audience. That's what I would have done. I'd have kept it in Full Sail.
It's more attention, more TV time for them. They're not forced into anything like Raw, because Raw is a big show. Raw is, in some eyes, the A show, I guess you could say. And honestly, from what I see, they're not really getting enough TV time. If I'm being honest with you, they can't really build characters with a 30-minute, 15-minute segment and then have a show dedicated to them on the network that not everybody has, and not everybody's up to watch it. So
I don't.
Yeah, I don't watch it. That's for sure.
I've probably watched one episode of 205 Live, and that's not because I wanted to, because I really want to see what's going to happen on Talking Smack right after it. So I sat through 205 Live to get to Talking Smack. But I had no interest in 205 Live.
All right, do we get Nate or Ronchi's predictions for the match?
All right, clearly this would have to go to Enzo Amore. There's no other choice. If they want to keep any kind of a pulse or rating in their favor, putting it on Kalisto would definitely be putting the dagger in the brand. Yeah, so outside of that, that's like a gimme. But what I don't understand is that you got all these guys in the locker room at 205 or less. And you know what? Like, yes, I understand TJ Perkins came out and he was like the early on champ and stuff like that, but it's like there's a whole plethora of other talent in that locker room, and they keep giving the opportunity. Like, okay, Kalisto was a Lucha Dragon and they had their run and it was great and everything, but you know what? When you come on the air at 10 p.m., the 6-year-old kid that buys the Sin Cara mask, the 6-year-old kid that buys the Kalisto mask is not watching that show. You're killing an opportunity of somebody else. That's basically it.
And honestly, about this match, like everybody said, there's tons of people in the back, and you got these two guys I don't absolutely give a shit about. Honestly, at this point, I really wish they rehire Ellsworth and just have him fucking run in and take the goddamn belt. Seriously, yeah. I could not give two shits about this match. But
everybody
honestly,
knew that Ellsworth was my guy.
I think honestly it's going to be fucking Enzo Amore.
Honestly, I never cared for Ellsworth to begin with, so I really disagree with that.
Hey, Ellsworth is my guy. Come on. Show him some respect.
Don't hate.
I'm not hating. I just don't care for him.
No, clearly you're hating, Mr. John Cena.
Mr. Randy Orton. I have Randy Orton's ads on my wall.
I have John Cena's toy belt on my shoulder.
Touche.
I have Randy Orton. I have a Randy Orton towel behind me. Look at that ball sack.
Yeah, baby. Baby.
Woo!
Can't relate.
I know. I don't know if I missed it. Roger, did you make a prediction or?
Yeah, I said I didn't give a shit about the match and did Enzo.
Okay, sorry, I don't know if I missed it. My bad if I did. Anyways, moving on to the next match. The next match being the Intercontinental Champion versus the United States Champion, The Miz, versus the Lone Wolf ass-kicking machine, Baron Corbin. The Miz versus Baron Corbin, one-on-one Raw versus SmackDown. The first Raw versus SmackDown here in what seems like freaking bragging rights on steroids at Survivor Series. But anyways, this match, we'll start with Mark Ramble this time, and then since, you're grown-ass men, start with Mark Ramble and go however order you guys want to go with. Just make sure everybody does get their predictions in. But Mark, who do you have in this Miz versus Baron Corbin?
Man, I honestly like this match. I'm going to go with The Miz. I know it's sort of kind of bold. I know. It's crazy. I really want The Miz to win this one. I mean, Baron Corbin, he's an okay wrestler, but in my opinion, he still has room to grow. He just, Michael mic skills is just not there. I'm gonna say it before. I'm gonna say it again. His mic skills are just not there. In the ring, he's okay, but I just feel like the Miz is just better overall. I mean, when it comes to cutting promos in the ring, actually holding the belt and making it reasonable and worth value, the Miz has it all. So I'm gonna take the long shot and go with the Miz on this one.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mark. I'm picking the Miz as well. But I'll be honest, this is really the only SmackDown vs. Raw match I really don't care for. It just comes down to me not caring about Baron Corbin. I love the Miz. He's honestly one of my top 3 favorite people on the mic in WWE. But I just don't care for Baron Corbin. And I just think Miz should win because he's just been owning everything. Like I said in my video yesterday, Miz has just done more for the Intercontinental title than Corbin has done for the U.S. title, and I feel like Miz should win.
Well, you know what, Kyring man, I have to disagree with you in a little, in both ways, really. Number one, how do you not get excited a little bit for the social media back and forth that these two guys have had? It's just been really good. For a match, you're right. On paper, doesn't look like much, but they really did a good job trying to sell this and make people want to tune in. And I'm going with Baron Corbin for the victory. Number one, Corbin, he's been kind of quote unquote buried a little bit for one reason or another. We all know that. He needs this victory more than The Miz. The Miz can easily bounce back from this loss just because he is that good. So I'm going with Baron Corbin because he needs this victory. Obviously, WWE still sees something in him. That's why they put the U.S. gold on him. He's winning this match for sure.
Shit, yeah, I gotta agree with that. God damn it. Corbin needs this, and Miz can easily bounce back. And it's a perfect built-in storyline for him because if he loses, he let down Raw. He can feud with Kurt Angle, or Triple H can throw monsters at him to punish him for not fucking winning for his brand or whatever. That's not going to happen with Corbin because he should be booked as like an ass-kicking destroyer, not a whiny bitch who needs 2 other bitches behind him. What kind of a bitch has 2 bitches behind him? I don't understand that. There's a lot of bitches in that sentence.
Don't forget, we have shitty creative teams. So anything could happen.
We all know that.
We're talking shitty. Completely shitty. The shittiest, as a matter of fact.
You're being really redundant, bro.
Shitty.
I don't think it's necessarily shitty. I think it's just lazy.
And shitty.
Well, they get complacent, and then it's real easy to just, what's the quickest scenario that we could get through? These people are just going to eat out of the palm of our hands anyway, right? Like, they sit around and talk about how the company's struggling, but when you look at the numbers, they made like a huge profit in this quarterly. So it's like,
and we're gonna watch regardless.
Exactly.
What do you got for Sunday, Nate?
Unfortunately, in this and the buildup of the match and where they both are in the card, I'm gonna have to give it to The Miz on this one. You know what? I don't see the upside to Baron Corbin. He lost a fucking social media verbal war with The Miz. He should have known his place and never got involved with that. Like, even I'm smart enough to not get involved with that. Like,
yeah,
you know
we
what?
all know.
Like, to me, regardless of the outcome of the match, Miz won.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but don't you think that they needs to do that, though? I mean, they weren't, like, put on TV and given, like, a really good build-up the way a lot of these other matches have been. They literally just cut a promo after having a match with somebody else. And did you see what we said to each other on social media? That's how this match has been fucking plugged, is because of social media. It's really not given an important storyline on the fucking shows itself.
Well, there's no point in building a long-term storyline. It's one night only, right? So,
yeah, but I agree with that. But I would like a little bit of build-up.
Just a smidge, just something to, tickle my fancy,
I mean, unlike, and I'll get into this a little bit later with the other matches, but unlike, say, the other matches where you have, for example, you have, oh, even though this has been built up, the in-ring work is going to surpass whatever it could have built up. This match, though, I don't feel that way. And that's why I feel like, and that's why of all the, Raw vs. SmackDown matches, the one that's last on my list of looking forward to.
All right,
Hey,
honestly,
what do you got? Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I feel what Mountie said earlier. I 100% agree with him. I feel like this man, Baron, has been buried so many times in his life. And even though he's a champion right now, I still feel like he's the underdog that we should be rooting for. He needs this win so fucking badly. So honestly, I'm going for Baron. Absolutely, 110%.
All right, moving right along. Next match, the women's traditional 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match. For Raw, we have Sasha Banks, Asuka, the captain, Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, and Bayley. Over on SmackDown Live, Team Blue, we got Tamina, Bank, Carmella, the leader, Becky Lynch, and Naomi. And then we'll have a surprise person. Will that be Paige? Will that simply be Lana, which would be right in our face and not a big positive surprise for most in WWE Universe, but one that I would think WWE probably would go because they would tease it so much for it being Paige, and in the end, it to be Lana. But let's get everybody's predictions for this match, and who do you think is going to be the surprise fifth member for Team Blue for SmackDown Live? This time, we'll start with raunchy Mike on the horn from there.
Ooh, Paige, that dirty birdie. Oh God, I wish it was her. But yeah, I like it to be Paige. I'd be so happy. I'd be happy downstairs, and my eyes would be happy as well. I like to be Paige, but as far as the match goes, I believe that 5-on-5. I believe just because last year, I believe Raw won the women's Survivor Series.
They did.
For just for that reason, I believe it's gonna be SmackDown this year. Just for that reason alone, I don't think they're gonna win twice in a year. Twice, I don't believe so. I think it's going to be the SmackDown women who's going to win.
Honestly, Mike, I agree with everything you just said. Except one, I think the surprise is not going to be surprised going to be Natalya. Charlotte took Tyler from a Thursday, Natalya's going to take a spot. I did, and I brought this up on my video yesterday. Yes, Raw won last year, but the main reason Raw's going to win is because of one woman, Asuka. They're not gonna risk having Asuka get pinned or submit or counted out disqualified after the monster run she had NXT. That'd be dumb. Here's what's gonna happen.
Kieran, stop yelling at me.
I'm talking in my normal voice. And for the billionth time, my name is pronounced Kyron. It's Kyron for the billionth time. It's not hard to pronounce. You know how to pronounce my name. You're doing it on purpose. Anyway, it's gonna come down to 3-1. Asuka's gonna be on her own, and it's gonna be Becky, Naomi, and probably Carmella left. And Asuka's gonna come back from 3-1, and Raw's gonna take it that way.
Yup. 100% agree. 100% agree. Sorry, go ahead.
You got to think about it though. Who's gonna stop the big girl? Who's gonna stop Nia Jax? You have Asuka and Nia Jax on the same team. Come on, let's be real.
If you really want to paint the picture,
Asuka's already enough.
True, but
Asuka's already enough, and Nia Jax. I mean, they're making the SmackDown team look puny. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you,
I agree with that.
Those two.
What if somebody takes out Asuka before the match so she can't perform?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Now everything changes up, right?
Oh, some armchair booking, ladies and gentlemen. That's my favorite. Let me tell you where you're all wrong now, all right? Let the gods speak, all right? The fifth person is going to be Nikki Bella because Johnny Big Time doesn't go anywhere without his fluffer. Don't you understand this? All right? Johnny Big Time wants his fucking BJ after his match. Gave that bitch a ring on television, embarrassed himself. She better do something for him. Just saying. But I also have to go Raw, not just because of the Nia Jackson Asuka, but you literally took the strongest person on Team SmackDown and gave her the belt and took her off the match. So I think SmackDown wins that title match, title versus title, but Raw is taking the team match. Boom. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done.
Mic drop.
Did everyone go?
I don't know, Kieran. You just yelled over everyone. I'm not sure.
Tyron, Mike. Come on. The Y makes a long I sound. Please pronounce my name right. I don't ask a lot out of you. I don't even really ask for your respect. I just ask you to pronounce my name right.
Put some respect on his name.
Yeah. You don't know this guy.
All right, so everybody get in their predictions for the match.
I still got to get mine. Now that I'm looking at it intensely, I got Team SmackDown winning, and the Asuka factor gets eliminated because I think that she's going to get called on a count-out. No one's going to pin her.
Would she still be undefeated?
All right, moving right along, we'll go with
The team doesn't
women's division
match doesn't matter.
versus SmackDown Live champion Alexa versus Charlotte Flair, the new women's champion who won it on the Go Home show of SmackDown Live. Who you have winning this champion versus champion match? This time we'll start with Mounty's corner and go on the horn from there as we've been doing. So Mounty's corner. Who do you have winning? Alexa Bliss or Charlotte Flair?
Charlotte Flair, no doubt in my mind. As much as I love Alexa Bliss, first of all, I love both of them. They're probably my wrestlers at this point. But to be honest, as much as Alexa Bliss is the best on the mic as far as like women are concerned, if you ask me, I don't see anybody else. I don't see Charlotte losing. Just from a technical standpoint, they just put the title back on her. I don't really see her losing this match. You know, I have to go with Charlotte on this one, just for that factor alone. Hopefully it's a good one.
I agree with that. This actually match should have been building up from the beginning because this match has the most stops. Well, I'm sure you can get a probably better match out of with Sasha and Charlotte. We've seen that a billion times, so we don't need it anymore. But Alexa, the Queen versus the Goddess, that pretty much writes itself. I wish this could have got more build up, but I'm picking Charlotte because I gave the women, the Raw women, the tag team match. I'm giving Charlotte this one. Plus, she's the better in-ring performer, so she should win. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll go. So I think it's gonna be Charlotte just because she's genetically superior. I mean, just like Mounty said. I mean, honestly, Alexa Bliss, people know I fucking hate her. I just think she's a whiny toddler. Just the way she is on the mic, it's not intimidating. It's just a whiny bitch, and I don't like it. Nothing grabs my attention to it. All it does is just piss me off more and more and more. But honestly, I think it's gonna be Charlotte. Absolutely. Charlotte.
Hey, Mike, she's a female version.
Why the hell are you always yelling at me? Fuck off!
Until you pronounce my name right, I'm gonna keep yelling. Alexa, this is the female version of you, Mike. So who cares?
And then you guys wonder why he doesn't come back, huh?
You guys are like two old people.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, he started
it. But yeah, Charlotte Flair. That's my answer. Fucking hell.
Gotta sleep with your title. Anyways, in this match, I got Alexa Bliss winning. I got her winning by crook. I do have a measure. I do agree that's gonna happen.
All right, moving right along. Next match going through the Shield versus the New Day. Ran 3-tag match. This time we'll start with Angry Cooter. Could we have here Shield or New Day and then go around the horn as we've been doing?
I disagree. I'm looking forward to this match. This here, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, I just say whatever Kyron Chase feels. Anyway, yeah, this match I think is gonna be great. This honestly, maybe not for everyone else, is a dream match for me. I feel like the two factors that dominate WWE for most of the past 5 years. This is something I'm glad they done. Even though I was looking forward to Ambrose and Rollins versus the Usos, so I'm disappointed we're not getting that. But Sheamus and Cesaro versus Usos should be a good match as well. And this match is even gonna probably be better. And I'm picking the Shield to win because they're the Shield. You confused two people.
It's all right. Anyways, I really think that the Shield's going to win this one, and I'm going to go on a limb and say it's going to be match of the night. To be honest, we've seen some epic Shield matches, 3-on-3 styles, like, you know, Wyatt family versus the Shield, Evolution versus the Shield. This is going to be no different. New Day is going to bring it too. New Day does not deserve to win this match at all. And, yeah, Shield for the victory. Believe that, big dog.
I would have to agree with Ed on this one. New Day, they are so fucking over. You can't put them over anymore. They need to start using that power and putting other people over. Unfortunately, it's in a situation against three guys who do not need to be put over. And it boggles the mind. And I'm looking at merchandise sales and what they want to do short term. I'm going to have to go with Shield for that reason. But it would be great if they sold that half Raw, half Shield t-shirt.
Agreed. I would buy one tomorrow. Finally, you agree with me on one.
Everybody get their picks in?
Everybody but you, Steve. I haven't heard you say one yet.
All right, moving right along then. The Raw Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Sheamus versus the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. All right, here we'll start with Mark Ramble. Who do you have in this match? And go around, make sure then everybody gets their picks in, and then we'll go on from there. Mark Ramble, who do you have, Usos or Cesaro and Sheamus?
All right, let's do something different, Steve. How about you go first?
Woo! Turning the fucking tables on the host.
We want to hear your predictions, Steve.
All 8 of them so far. Talk about NXT. Go.
Steve.
Steve-O.
What the hell is that?
What the hell?
I'm not surprised somehow. It actually sounded like you. Was that you in the voiceover? That's hilarious. I love it. You're a good guy.
Well, Mark, since Steve isn't giving his prediction, why don't you go ahead?
What was the
Tag team champions versus tag team champions.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I'm gonna go with the Usos. I like the Usos. This is the thing. Honestly, I was looking forward to the Shield versus the Usos match, and then some bullshit happened where the titles wanted to be changed for some apparent reason, as if it was going to be better. I'm not going to say that the bar, so to speak, is not good, but I was really looking forward to the Usos versus Ambrose and Rollins, and I guess they had different thoughts in mind. We all gotta live with it. You know, they have a very shitty creative team. I'm gonna repeat it again. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Usos in this one. It's kind of disappointing because I was expecting other matches, but Usos.
You know what? Can I jump in real quick?
Sure.
I agree.
Sure.
I totally agree with you that I was really looking forward to having, 2/3 of the Shield, whatever, versus the Usos. I thought it would have been awesome too. And what they should have did with New Day, like Nathan was saying, I have to agree with him there. Stop using them all the time. They are fine for just, like they had them in WrestleMania, just kind of like their hosting or whatever, right? So what they should have done? They should have did that, and then they should have debuted like Authors of Pain or Sanity to attack them from behind. That's what they should have did. So anyways, that being said, since we're not going to get that, I'm going with the Usos. Usos, borderline tag team of the year.
Borderline.
Yeah, true. Tag team of the year. They definitely deserve this victory at Survivor Series to show that they are the best tag team right now. I'm going with the Usos.
On the main roster.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. That's what I meant.
I agree with that. First off, they're not a borderline tag team of the year. They are the tag team of the year on the main roster, especially.
Demanding.
So are you saying they are the bar? That's ironic, isn't it?
They're above the bar.
Oh.
I'm picking Usos to win. And while, yes, like everyone else, I was disappointed when Seth and Dean lost the titles and weren't facing them. But then I remember, and they brought it up on SmackDown. Remember last year when they did the 5 tag teams versus 5 tag teams? It came down to the bar and the Usos, and it was a beautiful 10 minutes. So let's say we get that same thing for 15, and none of us are going to be disappointed with that. So I'm picking the Usos to win.
I wish it was personally like also what I forgot who said it. I think it was Mark or Mountie. I really wish it was a Shield versus the Usos because I believe that would have been a hell of a fun match. I believe that would have been awesome as hell. But honestly, I think the Usos has been given their A game, man. They're fantastic. And Mountie, I agree. If that's what you meant about them being tag team of the year, if that's what you meant, I completely wholeheartedly agree. They've been given their A game every single time. They're absolutely fantastic. I believe the win's gonna go to the Usos.
Bro, as soon as they turned heel, it just gave new life to that tag team.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I said they should have did this like 6 months, a year before that, because nobody wanted to see the little dance. Maybe Nathan, I don't know, but the face paint and all this kind of stuff. Nobody wanted to see that anymore. Yep. So you know what? Sometimes, and you're seeing the same thing with New Day. You got to split them up before. I mean, it's already sort of losing its luster, and the Usos is a very good example of that. All of a sudden, boom, they turn them heel. Now their mic skills are good. They're using their little twin, what do you call that? When the twins, like they talk the same and they're just always on the same wavelength. Their promos have been gold. Everything about them right now has been awesome.
And they're so much more aggressive now, which is fucking awesome. That's what I love. They're so aggressive.
Yeah.
They're like an over Crime Time, Yeah. Over, though.
It's that can actually compete, work in the ring.
Yes, correct.
Wow, Kieran, we agree on something.
Can you please pronounce my name right?
All right, now to a full main event men's 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match with being captained by Shane McMahon on Team SmackDown Live and Kurt Angle captaining on Monday Night Raw. And as we found out on Monday Night Raw, Jason Jordan being taken out and Triple H being replaced to be the 5th member on Team Raw. This time we'll start with Angry Cooter with prediction for the men's traditional 5-on-5 and go around the horn from there.
Raw's got some up-and-coming talent, some top-tier guys, and some legends. It's a nice little balance. I'm really digging the flow. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm picking Raw to win as well for a few reasons. One, SmackDown won it last year. Even though SmackDown always wins these matches, I think this is where Raw finally breaks that long losing streak of it. One, Kurt's job is on the line, so they're not going to replace Kurt as GM. Two, with Sammy and Kevin bailing on SmackDown Tuesday night, I'm pretty sure they're going to cost them the match on Sunday. And so I'm picking Raw to win. I'm glad they took Jason Jordan out of this match. No disrespect to him, but if you look at every other name in that match, and then you see Jason Jordan, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is better than the one. I'll be on. And then you guys promo on Monday. I was afraid to say this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I understand we're supposed to feel sorry for him, but every time I go back and watch that promo, I start laughing. His acting is terrible. I seen better acting on Girls' Way than I did from Jason Jordan on Monday night. So, no disrespect intended.
Sexist.
I agree with Kyron.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
I agree with Kyron about Raw winning, but what I believe is going to happen, and I pray to God it's going to happen. I believe the final two is going to be Triple H versus Bobby Roode, and if that fucking happens, I'll lose my shit. I think that's fucking amazing.
Oh my God!
Father
versus son.
But what I would like on top of that is that if Triple H and Bobby Roode meet in the final, I really hope that Kevin and Sammy screw over SmackDown, and he gives them a little wink like, "Hunter, you help me, I'm helping you," kind of thing. And I would love to see them go back over to the Red brand because they're not being used properly on SmackDown.
How come nobody is talking about? Hang on. How come nobody's talking about possibly Jason Jordan costing Team Raw the match?
Yeah,
especially
really?
setting up a feud for Kurt Angle versus Jason Jordan instead for a little bit. Why not?
Who would pay for that?
Exactly.
Jason Jordan would.
Don't get me wrong. Kurt Angle's my favorite all-around worker of all time, but I don't care about Jason Jordan. I mean,
That's terrible.
He's good in the ring.
That's why I said it. It makes sense.
He has like zero mic skills or personality to go off of. Like I said, he's supposed to feel sorry for Monday night, and I'm laughing at his acting, and I've seen better acting than Bourne.
Dude, he's gonna be another Rocky Maivia. You gotta turn him heel before
words out of my mouth. Took the words right out of my mouth.
That's exactly what it is.
The Rock, when he started as a face, could not talk with a shit, could not connect with that crowd. They were booing him within 2-3 months, and then boom, heel turn. Hey, maybe that's where the whole direction has been from the beginning. Maybe this is what they were hoping for. Maybe they were like, be so bad that we can get you over. I mean, sometimes you can just turn chicken shit into chicken soup.
Wow.
They've done it. I mean, heel turn to save so many careers. But Jason Jordan, I don't know. I mean, I hope for the best for him because he is talented. But even then, I don't know.
But he fucking sucks at the mic.
Yes. There are plenty of
golden piece of shit on the mic.
Please, Dad.
Roman's better than Jason
What
Jordan.
about me?
Yeah, he made fucking Roman Reigns look like Shakespeare, for Christ's
He
sake.
does. He makes Roman Reigns look good on the mic.
I just said that. I said he made him look like Shakespeare. Don't step on my punchline, goddammit. Don't do that. No, don't take credit for my shit. No.
Fucking Kieran.
That's right. Let him know. With all due respect, I mean no disrespect, but I have no respect, goddammit.
Oh, God.
So that means that Team Raw is going to win both the women and the men's. You guys really see that? How can SmackDown bounce back from that?
Well, all right. Well, going off my predictions at that time.
But it has to go that way, right?
Raw will have the the eliminations, but and Miz for that matter. But I do think SmackDown's going to get the tag team and the women. What do you want?
Be nice to your mother.
I'm talking to my younger brother for your information, Mike. I wouldn't talk to my mother that way.
Sylvester Stallone responded to allegations of sexual assault from an alleged incident in 1996 involving a minor.
What the hell?
Dude, another crazy actor fondling people. It's terrible.
I feel like this is just getting a little phony now, if I'm being honest with you. These claims, there's no way this many claims can come out at the same time.
Does anybody really believe that Sylvester Stallone diddled a little boy? Come on now.
That's a
He's
little
Rambo. He don't need that shit. He had Vietnamese hookers all over him. Like what? This is terrible.
You never know. He can play for the other team.
Well, Kevin
If you get
Spacey.
the
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey is definitely on the other team, if you ask me.
Well, he said he was on the other team. Right after he said, I don't remember diddling a little boy, but if it happened, it was because I was drunk. Oh, by the way, I'm gay. Yeah, really? Who knew that? Come on now.
Don't criticize me. Yeah, it's a couple.
We got one more match, don't we, boys? The main event.
Yes, we do.
Brock Lesnar.
Where is this guy, Steve? He's just disappeared on us.
The host left, man.
Are you still there?
Steve?
It's all right. I'll take over from here, boys. Last but not least, the main event. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, versus Brock Lesnar, the WWE Universal Champion.
I like the enthusiasm. Yeah.
That's right, gentlemen. Let's go down the line. Let's get your picks, and let's wrap it up like safe sex style, baby. Let's do this. Kyron, if you would please go first.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to hurt my younger brother if he doesn't shut up. This match...
Damn.
You really should not be admitting a felony online on a live YouTube.
Give him an angle slam.
Oh, shit, man. That's a felony, man.
Anyway...
Hope you got money for commissary, goddammit. All right, your pick, please, sir.
All right, I'm going to go head over heart. I want AJ to win.
Yeah.
But I'm being honest, Brock Lesnar's going to win this match. Just hope, please don't let this be a squash match, is all I ask.
Oh, I guess maybe Mark Rambo TV should go then. Why not?
Hey, fuck it. Why not? Shit, you already know who I'm going for. Honestly, man, I'm going to go with AJ Styles because AJ Styles faced that runs the place, goddamn it. Brock Lesnar is a part-timing champ who honestly is not even really a good champion at this point, bro. Just like Kieran said, let's say it. Fuck it. Like Kieran said.
Before I even on here.
Like Kyron said, I hope it's not a squash match because if it is, it's gonna be highly disappointing. And it was kind of honestly, kind of like what Monty said. I was honestly looking forward to Jinder Mahal just a little bit, just to see what he would do in the ring with Brock Lesnar. I know it's kind of a bold
credibility is now shot, sir. Moving along, Michael.
Holy shit! Did everyone leave?
Or either that or the thing is over. But I guess you're all that's left.
That?
Whoa!
Holy crap! Did
are we
do something?
Are we live?
We're live, pal. We're live.
I think it's gonna be AJ Styles because why would they? Because maybe for views, they want to do it for the viewership to get more views rather than Jinder Mahal. I believe that AJ will probably sweep the win. How? I don't fucking know. With some help, I have no idea. But I believe the underdog AJ Styles is gonna take it. Surprise the fucking world. Shock the world.
Yeah, we all want AJ to win, but my question is, why would anyone really want? I'm really being honest, not trying to throw insults, but why do any of you want to see Jinder Mahal versus Brock Lesnar? I really want to know.
Mark Rambo, you kind of fucked up on that one, bro. Just saying.
Actually, I do. I want to see it. Jinder Mahal is decent to other worker.
Anyways, let's go to the main event. Universal Champion Brock Lesnar versus WWE Champion AJ Styles. Champion versus
Steve,
we already there. We already there.
I already took over while you were taking a nap, bro. I already introduced the match.
What happened, man?
Kyron Chase this time. Kyron Chase, if everybody shuts up. Kyron Chase with the predictions here for the main event. Kyron Chase, do you have Brock Lesnar or AJ Styles?
I got Brock Lesnar. I want AJ to win, but Brock's going to win the match.
Bro. This is crazy.
Yo, is he stuck in the past? Like, is his latency, his delay, is he stuck in the past?
I don't know, man. He just got to stop stealing his neighbor's internet or something and fucking get on par with everybody else. I don't know. It's all good, though. All right, listen. It's going to be Brock Lesnar, and I'm telling you right now, I think that this could be Brock Lesnar's best match since being back with WWE because I think AJ has the capacity to make people look that damn good.
I agree. Actually, I agree with you.
He can sell for Brock, and Brock will be willing to put him over just a little bit and make him look good because of how good I think AJ is going to make Brock look.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
I wonder if Jinder's going to interfere and actually help AJ Styles to lose.
That would be absolutely perfect, to be perfect.
I mean, it would make sense, right? Can you imagine Jinder Mahal makes 2 appearances, one screwing over Triple H to set up their little feud in India. The second thing, they go and he interferes with AJ Styles. Man,
does anybody
he
really
has a lot
care
to do with
about
the crowd? Can you imagine how much they'd hate him after that?
Jinder versus Triple H in Bombay or wherever? Nobody gives a fuck. We're not going to waste a spot on the WWE network to fucking, to get a storyline going for a house show in India. Come on now. Let's waste a pay-per-view to build up the India tour. Yeah. No, it's not happening, bro.
Yeah.
It's not for a house
Agreed.
show.
Agreed.
No.
But,
Wow.
Not for a
I
house
like
show.
this guy.
Don't get mad once you see it.
Let's be honest, though, guys. Like, we're looking at a match here of a guy who shouldn't have the title versus a guy that doesn't need the title.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
Steve,
That's why I don't care who wins the match. I'm not even giving a pick. I don't care who wins.
Also,
AJ.
don't forget, they still want to do AJ Roman versus Lesnar at WrestleMania, and the storyline is no one can beat Brock until Roman faces him at WrestleMania. They did. I mean, they sacrificed Strowman, Joe, and now AJ, probably Balor at Royal Rumble, to make
Joe
Roman look
versus
good at
Lesnar.
WrestleMania.
I wish Chris Benoit were still alive.
That title right now should be on Braun Strowman. I don't understand why it isn't, but it's okay.
We all
Should have
agree
did it
with
at
that
SummerSlam. SummerSlam, you should have been on Strowman. They should have did an audible
Or
halfway
Joe.
through the match, talk to the refs. Boom. You know what? We're going a different direction. Give it to Strowman. You saw how over he was with the fans, and they turned him face anyway. Might as well get a head start on it back in August.
He should. I thought Joe should have got a great balls of fire, but even then,
Please don't say that, man.
even then,
It's a pay-per-view named after VD. It's fantastic.
oh god.
Fantastic.
Even then, even if they weren't going to give it to Strowman at SummerSlam, because really you had a good story leading up to No Mercy, just give it to him at No Mercy. And if you still want to do Lesnar versus Reigns at WrestleMania, have the storyline at Royal Rumble be Brock just was not ready for Strowman, and I said this before, and put the title back on Brock if that's what you really want to do. That way we keep the title on TV, get to someone who we believe in and thinks deserves it, and you get a good storyline leading up to Royal Rumble. It's a win-win.
You got to slow down, bro. That just went way over my fucking head.
Sorry about that. I tend to speak fast when I'm getting into it. I'll go slower.
No, it's all right. No, we could just put it at like half speed. We'll be watching, and we'll be all good. Anybody else have a prediction?
Brock's winning. Done.
Look at that.
I got AJ. So
You said, see, you flip. I'm not even going to make a pick because I don't give a shit about this match. And now
I actually gave AJ before.
Oh, you did? And my apologies. You know what? Even I can admit when I'm wrong.
No apologies here.
All right, Copleen, would you like to, give a fare thee well or a prediction?
Steve?
Once again.
Steve, are you asleep?
This seems to happen every single time we do this. Is it just me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just kick him out?
Picture Steve being like Homer Simpson at the plant like this.
Don't want to get on
Seeing
that.
if there's any page porn videos leaked between last week and now.
Oh, God, no.
Whoa. Oh, what happened? He's kicking people out. He's kicking people out.
He's
What is
kicking
going
people
on?
out. Oh, shit.
What?
Dude, I got knocked off before.
It's like
What
unfriended.
the fuck, man?
I
It's
got
like
kicked off for a
unfriended.
second. I got back on.
What the hell is going on?
I have no idea.
And this is live, ladies and
lost
gentlemen.
Nate. We lost the
welcome
angry
to
guy, Angry
Steve's Wrestling. Whoa!
Oh,
Now there goes Mountie.
We dropping like flies, dude. We dropping like flies.
Well, the original four chords here.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Did you guys finish picking and everybody wanted to leave?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I know this happened earlier, and then everybody came back, unless I was missing something. Right? Everybody, there was a group that left last
we
time.
said our predictions twice because you didn't answer the first time.
Yeah. Apologize there. But, no, yeah, maybe they were just waiting too long and had to go. But either way, anyways, I guess we'll continue with you guys. Which match, I'm sure we probably already talked about it, but which match do you guys think is match of the night for you for voting for Survivor Series here? We'll start with Raunchy.
Match of the night. Shit. I really don't know. Honestly, just because I'm so excited for AJ versus Brock. I just want to see what AJ can do in that match. I'm going to go for the final match.
All right, Kyron?
Oh my God, the possibilities are endless. Usos versus The Bar, Shield versus New Day, the men's 5-on-5 elimination match. I'm gonna go with Shield versus New Day as match of the night, but I can see almost any match on the main card being match of the night. You guys hear me?
Yeah, sorry about that. It was me. Mark?
I'm gonna go with the 5-on-5. It's definitely gonna be the 5-on-5 in my opinion. It's just I feel like because last year, it's held to such high expectations considering what happened. But yeah, the 5-on-5 is gonna be good. The champion versus champion, but Lesnar versus Styles is gonna be great. But in all honesty, the match of the night, in my opinion, is definitely going to be the traditional 5-on-5. Kurt Angle, Triple H, John Cena, Shane McMahon, Triple H's son, Bobby Roode. It's going to be a great match. It can't disappoint because that's going to be the big part of the show.
Sorry, I'm responding to the guys that left. But anyways, for me, I'll actually give my prediction for the whole show since I didn't do that and let everybody else talk first. That's how I am. Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight title match. I have Baron Corbin over The Miz. I have SmackDown Women winning the women's traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. I have Charlotte Flair defeating Alexa Bliss in the Raw vs. SmackDown Women's champion versus champion match. I have the Shield crushing the New Day in that 3-on-3 match. I have the Usos defeating the Cesaro and Sheamus in the tag team champion versus champion match. For the men's 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series elimination match, I have SmackDown Live, and I have specifically Randy Orton and John Cena being the final two for the men's, and I have SmackDown Live beating Raw there. And the Universal Champion versus WWE Champion, I have Brock Lesnar not squashing but defeating AJ Styles in that match. For the women in the 5-on-5, the surprise, I have, as much as I would like it to be Paige, I don't see that happen as you're coming on Raw or SmackDown the show after. So those just wanted to run down through my own predictions for the whole entire card for Survivor Series. But I'll let everybody promote their own stuff, and we'll leave from there with the craziness of people leaving, and we'll start with Raunchy.
You're on mute.
All right. Follow. Oh my God, that echo. Hello. Follow me at Twitter at Ron. Oh, there we go. Follow me at Twitter at Raunchy Mikey and at YouTube.com/Raunchy Mikey Vids VIDZ.
All right, Kyron?
Follow Twitter /Bro Kyron, Instagram /_Kyron, DeviantArt and Tumblr, Kyron Chase. YouTube is Kyron Chase. I do videos on wrestling, Sonic the Hedgehog, and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And it's great having being here with the full core of the four of us. And Mike, even though I was picked with you, I love you, bro. And it's great to have you here again.
All right, I'm Mark Ramble.
First of all, I just want to say, free all my guys who were going through those issues earlier today with the crazy disappearances from the podcast. But anyway, on a lighter note, you guys can follow me if you guys are not aware that I have a YouTube channel, and if you don't, where the fuck do you live at? My YouTube channel, MFLG Mark Ramble. Why is there an echo? God damn. Jeez. Ugh. It's no echo. Oh, perfect. Yeah, my can you guys hear me though? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. My YouTube channel, MFLG Mark Ramble. Be welcome to subscribe there. My Instagram, Live Like Ram. My Twitter is Mark is Rambo. The M, the I, and the R are all uppercase. Free my guys who were once again magically disappearing from the podcast in hopes that you guys will come back. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun with them guys.
Yeah, definitely got to link up again.
All right, let's just wrap this up. Welcome to follow me on Twitter at WB_podcast. Everybody can like the video, share the video, subscribe to this channel, also my secondary channel, Animated Awesomeness. I'll talk about the anime shows that I do over there. But that'll be it for tonight, unless I'm able to get these guys back. I've been trying to talk to everybody here. Everybody that was kicked out for earlier to try to get them back on. Maybe they'll have to create a new account or something to get on here again. I don't know. So I hate to do this to you guys on the spot, but if you guys can just chat amongst yourselves, and I'm going to try to see if I can get them back in. Meaning you guys just chat so the video can keep going. About I don't really care. You guys can bullshit about whatever. But anyways, I'll be back and see if I can get the rest of them back. I'll be back.
Sure.
Well, this is
awkward. Oh my gosh. There should be a hashtag.
Do we still got that echo? Oh, no, we don't. Okay.
I think it was picking off Steve's mic or something.
Yo, Kyron, baby, you know I love you, man. You know I love you. You're my brother. But you know what? I never knew that you were... Oh, I can't show this on camera. You know I love you, man, but I did not know that you were more raunchy than me.
What do you mean?
Oh!
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Let me see where this is going.
I can't show this on camera. We live.
Send it, just DM me. Send it to the.
All right. I said okay. Hold on. I'll DM you.
I think I know where this is going too.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
It's about to get real.
Oh, come on. All right, there we go. I gotta do that, and then I go over to Kyron, and then I give him a DM. I throw him a DM, and then I hit this little button right here, and then I hit that one right there, and then I hit this beautiful send button, and then there we go.
I'm afraid where this. I think I have two options where this is going.
You raunchy motherfucker. My name's Raunchy Mikey. You raunchy motherfucker.
Fuck it.
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
You raunchy motherfucker. It shows up on everyone on your fucking friends.
Mark, I'm gonna show you what Mike. I'm gonna send you what Mike just.
Oh, I already saw it, my guy. I already saw it. I was the first person to see it.
Hey, I'm not even gonna defend myself. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm confused as to what you want me to say.
You raunchy motherfucker.
Bro, I feel you, bro. You mean you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
There you go, man. Locking them vampires, I see.
Yeah, you got the
Hey,
fetish.
it was a good movie.
Got that Twilight fetish.
Oh, so it was a good movie.
It was.
Yum yum.
Screw you.
My
Oh my
God.
god! I knew I was like a video, those type of posts. You guys will see eventually. Trust me, that's not the worst. That's not the last of it.
I saw that shit. I was looking at my phone. I was like this. I did a double take. I was like, oh shit.
You know, honestly, guys, you know who I wish would come back to the podcast dearly.
Oh.
You're gonna hate him, Kyron. The pothead, the weed head himself, Paul.
Who? Oh my god, Paul.
The one who used to sound like he used to breathe.
Yeah, you know, that match. That match be great.
Mark knows why he said that I'll be mad. Why I'm gonna be mad because Katrina can vouch for the Instagram chats I had with that guy, and let's just say I go off on him too much because
Too much is an understatement.
We have different mindsets. We have different mindsets on a lot of things, whether it be wrestling or sports. And I'm 17, he's 15.
Sports is bold. That underlining.
I'm 17, he's 15. And some of the things he said, I just told him, I just left it at, I feel you just have maturing to do.
Yeah. I
What you talking about?
this voice right there.
What you talking about with the maturing, man? Like, I don't even know what you talking about, bro. Like,
He's probably watching this.
Oh, if you're watching, Bob, I'm
bro.
sorry, you little
Love you, bro.
pothead.
I love you, bro. This is all
Yeah,
good.
we love you, man. Much love, dude.
Please come back. We need you. We need some more. Of the,
I just got a question.
yeah.
Mike, I have a question for you, Mike. When you
what's
saw that picture, what exactly did you do? Like,
hold on, my headset. 1 sec. Say, talk.
I said, when you saw the picture that you just sent to me, exactly what was going through your mind?
I literally was scrolling. I was looking, and then I was like, "Ooh, hello!" And then I looked back in. I was looking at the picture. I was like, "God damn!" I was like, "Wait, why is this popping on my feed?" And then I looked up, and it said Kyra, and I was like, "That Kiki motherfucker! Oh shit!"
Oh my god! Just out of curiosity, exactly how often do you guys see that stuff? Now,
I never saw it once.
I see it every single time you like a fucking post. I saw the way before. Dude, I was in shock, so I took a bunch of screen captures of all the fucking shit that you fucking did. The shit that you fucking liked. I was like, oh my god.
Hey, I never retweeted it.
Shit, I would if I was like, motherfucking like, damn, like, yeah.
Hey, I don't feel ashamed of myself. Everyone watches it.
No, don't feel ashamed.
Everyone watches it, so I don't have any shame. Everyone watches it.
Shit, I'm watching right now.
This
I didn't need
this
to
is
hear
like this is like the side of Steve's channel. It's like uncensored. We should have like a thing dedicated. Just be like Steve's Wrestling Ramble and like Steve's Ramble Uncensored, or we just talk about the most absolute random and
with this guy on this, with Mike
world.
on this show, it's always uncensored.
Yeah, but yeah, that is true. That is very true.
I mean, we can't. I mean, obviously, to anyone watching, we can't show you what we're talking about because we don't want video or channel.
It's rated X, guys. It's
you know how pissed off Steve.
No, it's rated triple X.
Imagine how pissed off Steve would have been. I fucking went like this while he was away, and then like he wakes up tomorrow, his fucking channel is like deleted. You know how pissed off he would have been, and no one would ever tell him why.
Kill you, not me. You don't want to show me.
That would really piss me off. That doesn't happen, or somebody's gonna get the shit. I don't know who I'm coming after, but whoever that be, someone better watch the back.
Oh shit!
Hey, Mike, he come back to you. I didn't show anything on the channel.
I didn't do shit, man. I didn't do shit.
I didn't do anything.
Hands up.
Bullshit.
Didn't do anything. Didn't do a damn thing. The lies.
Oh, by the way, I just wanted to let you guys know I haven't posted any wrestling content yet, but my first video I posted was a review and comparison of like headsets. I got 10,000 views in 2 weeks, and I got 163 subscribers in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I started my channel 2 weeks ago. So hopefully I can get back to my original. I'm recording Survivor Series, so hopefully shit can get back into order.
What
You need those rants.
reactions to?
What's that?
What are you gonna do reactions to?
I'm gonna do the whole Survivor Series.
Also, you're live streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh man, I don't know. I might do a reaction to one match or two.
Hey guys, check this out. So, if you guys aren't aware, pretty young guy, just started working. Just a couple this year, so I've been saving up a lot, and I may go to Mania again.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, dude.
I mean, I got to go last year. I did this year.
I'm still trying to hope to go. I was close last year.
I did not know I was going until I was really till Takeover Orlando the night before. My mom called me and Kyrie over, and she told us to unscramble some words, and I had a feeling what it was. So I came in and unscrambled them, and it was, "We are going to WrestleMania." So we went, we took showers, we packed up, went to sleep, woke up at 4 a.m, got a flight, went down to Florida, and stayed at a friend's house, flew back the next morning at the Mania, back here to Baltimore, and that was it. My voice was completely screwed to the point where I was talking like this because of the screaming.
I couldn't talk.
And
my ears were ringing. Like I felt horrible.
It is the experience. Like, if you're a wrestling fan, you've got to go to WrestleMania at least one time.
Hey, Mike.
Yo.
I'm going to get those tickets. I'm going to try, bro.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit.
I'm going to try, bro. Real shit. Real talk.
That'd be fucking awesome, man.
Oh, man. I'm just sitting here like looking up at the Celtics in the Warriors game.
Bullshit. You're looking on Twitter right now.
My phone's off.
It was like the
You hooked up a secondary screen to your TV. That shit can happen too, man. Don't fuck with me. I know what you're gonna do. I know.
I really don't like you sometimes. You know that, Mike?
You fucking love me, dude.
I know I always love you, but I don't always like you.
Could someone please explain to me what happened, like with everybody who was in here?
It was weird, man. Like everybody just completely started dropping like flies. It wasn't even at once. It was just one by one, which is weird.
They upstairs.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. It was like Unfriended. If you ever seen that movie,
dude, that movie was fucking good. I love Unfriended.
I still want to see that for some reason, but anyways,
it was so good.
I got this guy down here with me.
Anybody?
What's up, little man? What's up, buddy?
Mike.
Is he throwing gang signs?
No, he was waving.
He was doing the high. He was doing the high
gang sign. I thought he was doing.
Wait him down. I'm gonna need you, especially you, Mike, to watch the profanity.
I'm used to it.
Oh, I gotta watch some profanity. I gotta watch some profanity.
Yeah, just watch profanity while he's down here.
All right, we'll do.
I'm used to it. It's okay.
I'll probably have to kill you for the joke you made about me, Mike.
What joke? You mean a fact?
Hey. All right. Now I tried to find out.
Yo,
able to fix this. Anyways, I started going hang out to try to fix this. Anybody have any idea how I can get these jabronis unblocked?
I have no idea.
blocked them.
I try to go through the settings on the Google Hangouts website. See where I am right here. Actually, I'm gonna screen share because right now,
I'll look it up on my Google.
Yeah, someone please for the love of God do it. I don't know if they'll come back, but hopefully, because I don't know what the heck happened. It was just my Hangouts, maybe because it had so many people, which is usually a good thing. Obviously, more talking heads, but and I didn't mean to blow Raunchy Mikey's eardrums, but I just wanted to make sure everybody heard me.
45 minutes of touchdowns.
I mean, I was kicked off for one quick second, but I was quickly able to get back on.
I know, same.
All right, so if you guys can see here, if I can get back here, I'm on here on the Google Hangout site, hangouts.google.com. I click specifically on our Google Hangout, and I'll actually unclick to get back there. I click here, and I tried to go over where they told me to go when I Googled it to the settings here, but I cannot find the list of people that were left. It does say that they left, but it's no way to click on them to try to, because when I got a DM from Angry Cooter, it says that he's blocked to coming back. So I'm trying to find out how the heck Hangouts blocked him and the others and they left.
Let's see. How to unblock people from Hangouts.
Right, from a specific call, yeah.
Here we go. Wait a minute. Go to Hangouts at Google, Hangouts.com, or in Gmail. Open settings on Google. I'm sorry. Open settings on Hangouts.google.com. Click menu settings on Gmail. At the top right of your Hangouts list, click the down arrow. Select blocked people.
Right there.
Select blocked people, and then next to the person's name, click unblock.
See that? I want I'm gonna make sure Angry Cooter and the other Nate and Multi's Corner sees this because they shouldn't be blocked. The only one here technically blocked is Nora Hat, whoever that was, is a blocked person. So I don't see them to unblock. If they were, I don't know how. Now, you said there was a different way through the Google Plus account. Raunchy?
What's that? Sorry? What's that?
Yeah, Raunchy Mikey, wake up.
Yo.
Did you say that there was...
God damn, so hostile. What's
I'm trying to
Wow, this is just getting crazy and crazy.
I have to be the Triple H of the group now, so I have to be authoritative. Anyways, did you say that there was on the Google Plus account enabled to get to unblock people from specific Google Hangout talks?
All it's telling me is, all it says is open settings on Hangouts, Google.com, click menu settings on Gmail at the top right of your Hangouts list.
Click down arrow, select block people, and next to the person name, click unblock.
Right. Yeah. So, okay. No, thank you. I just didn't know if there was another way. Yeah, they're not there, so I can't unblock them. As I could see, though, and as you all can see, as I'm still sharing this, that when I did click
could they reuse the link?
Did they try to reuse the link to get back in?
Yeah, because that's what I used.
That's what I did.
Okay, so Angry, Nate Dog 316, and Mounties, as they're listed on here. I'm gonna see if they can able to go back to their links and be able to do that. So I'll go back to work, and you guys can keep bullshitting.
All right.
Are we still live?
Yep, we are live. Everybody is seeing the bullshit we are going through.
Yeah.
Live and in effect.
Wow, this is pretty awkward. I mean,
it's always like this, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, nah, real talk though. This is where it's at. This is the version we call Steve's show uncensored. Anything with Raunchy Mikey is uncensored, like you said, Kyra. So for the past 20 minutes, it's been uncensored.
It'd have been cool having Mike on for the SummerSlam prediction because that was the biggest one we ever been on. We thought we was gonna be there for it.
Dude, with work in the way, man, it's so hard to make time for everything.
I feel you. I mean, I'm not trying to compare high school to your job. I mean, I haven't been on here lately because with being a senior in high school, you gotta get ready for college, and just the busy workload I've had, I haven't really been having the time to be on here.
See, me and my black ass, I haven't been on here in a couple of weeks, so to speak. It's because of a multitude of things. One, I'm not a senior, so I can't relate, bro. But I can say in regards to health, that's one of the reasons. If you guys aren't aware, I think I told you guys, I have diabetes. So, that's nothing like serious. It's not like it's cancer or anything, but it can hurt you in the long run. So I've been having some issues with that.
I hear you, man.
Is that why you always go see the nurse for lunch every day?
Absolutely. I have to do that before I eat every day. Every day. It's a pain in the ass, but it's cool. At least I'm alive. That's all that matters.
Thank God, man.
Hey.
I got a breathing heart.
Yeah, Steve.
All right. Now we're just here to give you guys an update. Hey, you guys are bullshit. It's not like anything serious. Anyways, update. I did send a message to them, see if they can use the link. If they're able to get in, they're able to get in. Also, Chief Josh Gibbs was supposed to come on. I do apologize to you guys for this mess at the end. But I do thank Raunchy Mikey for stopping by, whether it's a one-night thing or whenever he's able to return. We are still live.
One night, baby. I'm back for fucking good. Raunchy Mikey's here to stay. Woo! I'm fucking here, baby. I'm staying, baby. That's it.
Look like I'm gonna have to break out the notepad and get some more material out there.
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
And you know it's how it is every time I'm here.
Kyron versus Mikey. Part 3,467.
The match of the year.
Mike? I mean, we had the giant debate in the Backlash review. We had a few others. How many debates have you and I had?
We had
4,680.
We had a lot of debates,
to
dude.
be exact.
A lot. Mark is the best one. You're the best one, Mark.
Was that the one with the John Cena versus Randy Orton, and we were like going ham on each other?
That was part 72.
That was the best one.
Oh my god!
That got so heated, like in a friendly way, like in a good friendly, like brother way, but it got so fucking heated.
You're the one that got heated. You got heated first.
It's the Verge. It's the Verge of part 3,000.
Let's fucking go.
77 again.
Sit down.
No.
I thought he was talking to me.
No, I'm talking to him.
I'm like, okay. Sorry.
I'll tell you something anyway.
I don't care about food.
I'm on the show for a reason.
We're talking about sit down. Ravens need to sit down and get their ass kicked by Green Bay this weekend.
You're not beating without Aaron Rodgers, Steve. You have
Bro,
a
my
defense.
God.
Bro,
you're going against the number one, the stingiest defense. You're going down. We're gonna beat you around 24-10 because you don't have A-Rod.
Really?
Man. Why do we? Hey guys, can we have a kumbaya, kumbaya?
Mark.
Yes.
Stop. All right. Anyways, I don't really see the Ravens. Well, Ravens might win against Green Bay, but I don't see any blowout there. Kyron, do you think it's going to be happening?
All right, I'm being realistic. I'll probably say 17-10 Baltimore.
All right, there we go. There we go.
I got to deal with this little bandwagoner right here hating on my Ravens every week.
What's up?
Kyrie, we beat you 20-0. You can't talk.
Kumbaya.
We ain't had a good game.
Oh, okay. That's no excuse.
Well, tell me when your team.
Tell me when your team wins a playoff game.
Tell me when your rivals.
Yeah, tell me when the Bengals actually do something in the playoffs, bro.
Peace, everybody. Please, no hostile.
Tell me when your rivals.
Damn, this is getting
Everybody needs some.
fucking quick.
Oh man.
Hey, Gandhi over there, Mark. You can chill.
Steve just called Mark Gandhi.
Hey, I got a bald head and everything, but it's not that bald. You
have
that head is smooth.
No bald head.
I got the waves, crispy.
So Mike, where are you when it comes to basketball and football and things like that?
I don't give a shit about that sports. If I watch anything close to resemble to sports or whatever you call it, I just watch UFC. That's the main thing that I watch.
Were you disappointed when McGregor got TKO by Mayweather?
I don't want to talk about anything.
I want to hear what you have to say about it. Anyone really thought McGregor was going to win?
Uh-oh.
I thought, look, you see, why are you starting stuff for? Wow, my New York accent just fucking came out. That's when you know I'm getting heated. What was I say? But yeah, look, it was a good fight.
Yeah.
I like the respect between both of them. I'm just happy the way it ended with respect between both of them. You know what I mean? That's what made me happy. I was upset that McGregor lost, but I don't know. I feel like way more that Mayweather just a real cocky, more than McGregor. I don't know. He just always rubbed me off the wrong way. Just years and years and years now. I mean, I don't know, but like even McGregor's cocky as fuck. Oh, sorry, cocky as flub.
Oh, whatever. He's all right.
Keep it PG.
I know.
We don't keep PG for nothing on the show.
Cocky as flip.
Cocky as flip.
Oh, whoa.
You swear, dude?
Sadly, yeah, he did. And you do realize it's still live, right? Yeah, we're live.
Oh my god, your mom is going to just ground you for life, just like a TV show.
He's gonna get it.
Grounded for life. No, you gotta, no, god damn it, you gotta scare him into that so he stops swearing.
Dang it.
God dang it, holy push nuggets.
This man right here.
Holy shizzards.
All right, Mike, you're not your stuff when you're not swearing.
What the
Eat a Snickers.
man?
Eat a
Eat a Snicker,
Snickers.
Mike. Kyrie, go give me a
Eat a
Snicker out the
Snickers.
freezer. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
What happened?
Better.
I told you to eat a Snicker because you're not yourself when you're hungry. Y'all just not swearing, so there's something wrong with you.
Man, fuck you.
Better.
Better. Oh god. He's in here playing Madden.
Don't you miss this, guys? This old times right here. This is old times right here.
Oh yeah, the original four kill. Me, you, Mark, and Steve, the four core back together. Yeah, it doesn't get better.
Four horsemen.
But this time, I think Steve, as much as I love Steve, I think Steve is turning. Steve was a face before, but now he's kind of
heel.
neutral, heelish. He's turning to that heelish way right now, man.
He's like
getting
Roman
more.
Reigns.
He's getting more.
Wait,
Like Roman.
What's our alignments here? Mike's the heel, obviously. Mark, what do you consider yourself?
Oh, that's a good question. Danger.
I only a heel when I need to be a heel, when I have to actually be authoritative and put your
You're
jabronis in place.
you're like Stephanie, what the authority? You're like
That's disrespectful, Mark. Don't go that far.
No. And no. In terms of like being authoritative, like what he said, because
he's the host. He's the main host too. You know what I mean? So it does make sense.
Be real. Stephanie was.
You know how I usually am. I'm chill. Let everybody speak at their turn, yada yada. But when I have to be authoritative, when I have to cut in, and you guys are just bullshitting, talking about stupid shit, and I have to cut in, and I have to make sure we get things back on track. I got it. You have to have a boss, otherwise the inmates will run the asylum. So
Exactly.
But I like to talk about Kyron's Twitter feed. Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Kieran.
I consider myself the most charismatic member of the group.
Oh yeah, very charismatic.
My brother just told me he feels I'm the Miz of the group because I'm the loudest and most outspoken member of the group.
Who you guys think I would be?
Well, no, I'm not gonna disrespect Mark like that, Kyrie.
No, go ahead. You know how I'm laid back as fuck, bro.
My brother said
care
Jason
less.
Jordan.
You know what, Mark? No. Mark Ramble is and probably will forever be the face Sami Zayn.
Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I'm like the right now. I have like a. If I could compare myself to anything, I would be like a No, that's how I was gonna say Randy, but that's Mike. That's Mike.
You're more interested in that.
I don't know who I would be though. Not even Randy. I don't know who I would be.
If I can compare myself to anybody, it would definitely be Randy. Because I just have a side where it's like good and then it's bad. That's how I feel.
Who do you guys think I would be? Like, who do you think I am? Like, wrestler wise.
Doink the Clown.
I think you'd be the boogeyman. The boogeyman.
It's like, nah.
I'm gonna go off of that one.
If you could be superstar,
I think it's the Kevin Owens.
Hey, everybody, go fuck yourself.
What the
fuck was that?
You must not have caught the reference. You didn't catch the GTS.
All I heard was like, that's all I heard.
Like, that's what I heard too.
Do you guys watch GTS wrestling?
I don't.
Oh, well, basically, Graham, when he does Kevin Owens' voice, he makes it sound like Kermit the Frog like this. And that's what I was doing. I was doing that voice.
I thought you were talking about Palmer.
Don't do that.
Hey guys,
I
Hey guys,
don't know.
yeah, bro, that's nothing. I think this match is going to be great because, by the way, check out my background yard wrestling, which I'm never going to fucking start up ever.
Actually, I forgot all about that. Is he really going to do that?
I really wanted to watch that. Seriously, I really wanted to see two little tiny, scrawny ass kids just battling it on a trampoline.
Honestly, I would shout that out and everything. That would be like the origins of CZW.
I would have paid $1 for the pay per view. I would have been there.
Hey, he doesn't care about people getting hurt anyway, so he should have that.
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't care about injuries.
This man should have died.
Where is he? Did he die? Where is he?
He said he didn't want to be on the show anymore.
What? He did?
He said he stopped watching wrestling.
He said he stopped watching wrestling.
Give it take about a couple of months. He's gonna be back at it. That's how it was. I like stopped watching for like 2 months.
No, he didn't.
What the fuck?
What? Tiny Palmer stuck it in someone?
No, Kyrie said he made sense. I said
no. I thought he said he had sex. I was about to say, whoa, before me.
I was about to say.
He's watching right now. If he's watching right now, he's watching it. What do you want me to say?
Bro, if you're watching this, Palmer, we love you, man.
It's all love, man. It's all love and jokes. That's it. It's just
if you can't take this as a joke, bro.
If you can't take jokes, you shouldn't be watching the show. The things and Mike have said to each other over the past year. If you can't handle jokes, you shouldn't really be on the show.
Is that number 3 on defense?
My God, what?
What topic, man? Man, your little brother's jumping topics like crazy.
He's talking about he's playing Madden. He's playing
yes,
Madden
yes, sir.
Raunchy, why do you look like you're shaking like you have to take a piss?
What?
Like you're waiting for this video to end. You can go to the bathroom or something. You're literally.
Oh no! My leg always. It's like one of those like I don't know. Call like a mini tick or something like that. I always shake my leg.
Okay, the thing that looks like your whole body is shaking. Like, hurry up, finish this video.
No.
Anyway, we will finish the video here. I have other things to do tonight. I have to talk to my girl and do other things.
Wait, hold on. Back the fuck up. So anyway, I missed too much. Stop it, Steve. Stop it, Mr. Steve.
To get you continuing on the show, Angry Cooter. Don't worry. You have an invitation to Sunday night for the review for WWE Survivor Series 2017 edition.
Oh, no. We ain't going to act like we didn't hear anything.
Shut up, people. www.anotherwrestlingpodcast.com. Again, that is www.anotherwrestlingpodcast.com. You can find them on Podbean, iTunes, and other words. People, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm going to find out.
What did he say? What I missed?
Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
Wait.
W.
Kumbaya.
Another wrestling podcast.com. www.anotherwrestlingpodcast.com. Check out their stuff. Again, like I said, Poppy and iTunes, Angry Cooter, Mike Colon, and the host, Steve Credo. Mark Ramble, I would seriously mute your ass. Now, anyway,
we need like smooth jazz in the back.
Going, for another wrestling podcast, definitely check them out. Also, check out Monty's Corner as well. I do apologize to all three for what happened here tonight with the Google Hangout. It's not used to having so many people.
Sorry.
Right, can I finish my promo here? Thank you. Now, moving forward, you're always welcome to follow me on Twitter at WWE_podcast. Again, that's WWE_podcast. Subscribe to the channel, like the video.
I'm sorry.
And sharing comments. Mark. I'm not going to say it again. All right. Now, again, as I was continuing, WWE_podcast. YouTube.com/complete08 as you see right here. Also, check out Animated Awesomeness, my secondary channel that I do, talking Star versus the Force of Evil and My Little Pony Friendship with Magic. But like I said, I have things to do tonight, so I have to have my evening chat with my gal and do some other things as well. So I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. I do apologize for here in the end. Again, my invite to Monty's Corner specifically and to Angry Cooter and my Cologne to join Sunday's episode. But like I said, everybody check out Another Wrestling Podcast. The boys certainly have spoken enough, so I get to speak now. And make sure to... though I did think Raunchy wanted to say something. Raunchy was trying to chime in.
Yep, I think I can speak for him. If you want me to.
You good, Mike?
I'm just trying to collect myself. I said what I wanted to say, that I am back and I'm going to continue doing wrestling videos. And I told you about my channel, Raunchy Mikey Vids, VIDZ, and Twitter at Raunchy Mikey. But that's about it. I'm back, guys. I'm continuing doing wrestling videos and other stuff on my channel. It's good to be back, and this was a hell of a lot of fun. More fun than I thought. This is by my most fun episode I've been on. It's fucking crazy and a mess, but it was great.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a mess. Don't worry. But that's not exactly what I was talking about there, Raunchy. It seemed like you were trying to say something after I brought up about me talking with my gal after the episode. Like you were trying to jump in and say something.
That was me. I'm sorry.
You were jumping in talking about being gone so long and you need some clarification. I don't know. Seemed like you were.
I was saying something, guys.
Just shut the hell up, Mark.
Honestly, there was nothing I was really gonna say other than that, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know. Because I didn't know if that. I don't know if that surprised you that I had a girlfriend. But anyways.
No, yeah, fuck, man. Sorry.
Okay. See, now he wants to jump in.
I'm sorry. Yes, I want to know details. Why the hell haven't you told me this? I want details. What is her name? How tall is she? What's her name? What's her name?
How pretty is she?
Doesn't fucking matter. What's her name?
Melissa.
You gonna get the man in trouble, Mike.
I'm not getting in trouble. I want to know her name.
You gotta be confident.
I'm so happy for you, Steve.
Yeah,
you have no idea how happy I am for you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you might not believe it, but her name is actually called Destiny.
Ooh, that's
exotic.
Give that Destiny the fucking Destiny. Get the fucking.
Shut up, Mike.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't feel like getting in trouble. We just started. I don't want it to end before it, gets past a week. But anyways, let's end it there. Like I said, that's her name. I'll share more when we get to other episodes.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Well, Halloween's always fun. Like dressing up and stuff. Now that I'm older, I don't get like trick or treat or anything anymore, so it's kind of like not as fun unless you go to a Halloween party. But I don't know anyone who ever throws any of those. But Halloween's always fun. It's fun to see all the costumes. Christmas is always fun, of course. I'm a real big fan of winter. I know everybody gets annoyed because it's cold, but I love the snow. I think it's really pretty. I always get excited every time it first snows, and I don't know, I just really love winter.
All right, well, there's her voice, so there you go.
Ooh, cute voice. Go Steve.
But that's all you get today. Mark, close your mouth. All right, anyways.
I like it. I like it.
Come on camera.
Yeah, you gotta get her to come on camera. And you know what? If you get her to come on camera just to have a nice powwow, I promise you I will be censored. I won't be dirty for you.
Yeah, I don't want this to be a trap.
Why would I trap you? Because if I do that, I'm gonna look like a dickhead in front of the whole entire world.
You always look like that anyway.
Well, this is different. This is different.
This is personal.
I'm happy for you, Steve. All jokes aside, I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
All right, so everybody has promoted themselves. Let's get out of here finally. I mean, it is 9 o'clock. People have to go to sleep.
God
like
damn.
I have continued my conversation with my gal and then hitting the bed. But talking here with us live chat, and also we'll be watching archive. But hey, there's another reason why I like this theme that I used to open the show and now to end it. Because of the lyrics, specifically of what I played then, I'm going to play now because I do beat to this drum, so to speak. So listen to this closely, even though you've heard it 100 times.
Beat.
Yeah.